Hello everyone, and welcome to the 2013 graduating class of Annaly High School on Thursday, May 30th, 2013. This is Tiger Sports Network. We're going to be broadcasting the whole ceremonies for you here tonight. So sit back and enjoy.
No pressure, Walt. Great shot. It's a beautiful shot. Ready to do that session.
The teachers are walking in, setting up their seats. Moments from now, we're going to get the procession of all the seniors graduating for Annaly High School this year. Graduating class was 310 people strong. So at this time, the 2013 senior band members are grabbing their instruments and they will go over to the band and help perform with.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Here we go.
Student Body President Grayson Dimmick.
Oh man. All right, good evening. Will you please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible,
With liberty and justice for all.
I'd now like to welcome to the stage our esteemed principal, Mr. Chris Heller.
Oh, please be seated. Friends, family, faculty, and of course the class of 2013, welcome to Annaly High School's commencement ceremony. It's with great pride that I represent Annaly High School as the principal for the proceedings tonight. In reflecting on our school year, we've accomplished so much as a school. We've had amazing band and choir performances, top quality drama productions, an undefeated football and baseball season for the first time, and of course we were recognized as a school for the third year in a row as a Newsweek Top 1000 high school. While those high-profile items get recognition in the public, my message to the families and public attendant tonight is that ANALY is much more than that. Each day I see incredible professionals continue to guide and motivate students with dwindling resources. I see caring support staff that finds ways to assist students when problems and issues arise. My daily view of ANALY makes me proud to lead our school. I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every employee that has had a role in helping your graduates succeed tonight. Class of 2013, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and supporters of ANALY High School, best wishes in the challenges you face and triumphs you celebrate. We will always welcome you back as alumni Tigers at your home and school, ANALY. Thank you, and go Tigers. To get this show started, I would like to introduce our first commencement speaker, Mr. Koda Mitsutani.
Koda will be reciting Chased by Ghosts.
What a crowd. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to start off by letting you all in on a little secret. Each one of us in a cap and gown today shares a fear, an ingrained fear that we have harbored since we were little kids. This is a fear of parents and family following us wherever we go. Now, my experience with this year at ANALY High School was slightly different than most others. Different in that every time I walked into my physics class, I knew my father had once said in that very classroom, with that very teacher, learning that very subject, and learning it way better than I ever could, as I'm sure Mr. Goldberg would agree. Or that checking out the biography of Franklin D. Roosevelt or the book Dating for Dummies out of the library meant holding a book that my grandmother Adele Shirk, a former ANALY librarian, had stamped and shelved many times before. In the most literal of terms possible, I was tracing the footsteps of my ancestors in my 4 years here at ANALY High School, since my grandmother used to be a librarian, and my father graduated here in the Jurassic period. But contrary to the irrational fears of the commonest teenagers, Mr. Wilson, you really ought to look into making that a real species. I've come to realize that appreciating and echoing those who came before me has been one of the most critical parts of my education. Now at this point, I'm sure some of my classmates are thinking, man, that's exactly what every single social studies teacher told us at the beginning of the year to justify why we have to learn history. But when I say honoring those who came before us, I do not mean honoring and reflecting the likes of Martin Luther King Jr. or George Washington. I mean learning from those people that connect or have connected to us directly and stand up for what they believe is right, even if what they do is seemingly insignificant. In life, all of us here will not be presented with the same opportunities, and not all of us will grow up to be legendary leaders. But no matter what college we attend, what career path we end up following, or the details of the lives we choose to lead, all of us here are graduating from ANALY with the incredible ability to contribute positively to the world. While I thought of the ghosts of my younger grandmother and father following me through the halls, I also thought of a former ANALY teacher, Mr. Irish. Mr. Irish was the kind of guy who did something great without giving a big speech or organizing a big march. Teaching at ANALY following Japanese-American incarceration during World War II, Mr. Irish took it upon himself to escort Japanese-American students home, because he opposed the discrimination that these students faced. While escorting them home, Mr. Irish was verbally assaulted and even shot at. But when later asked why he had risked his life and his job to protect these students, he said, because it was the right thing to do. Because it was the right thing to do. Mr. Irish is my inspiration, and we all have a Mr. Irish in our lives. Someone who, without glamour and recognition, did or has done something seemingly minor to stand up for what they believe is right. These are the relatives, the forebearers of an empowered generation that all share that ability to do great things without having to do big things. Yes, this world needs leaders, but this world just as equally needs a new kind of leader. The regular, day-to-day leader who strives to be his or her best and strives to uphold the strong values of unity, equality, and community that Sebastopol holds dear. Thus, ladies and gentlemen, friends, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, community members, teachers, administrators, guardians of the next generation, you face today a new breed of leaders. Leaders who are nothing less than good people. Good people who have the guts to not cheat, even if it boosts their popularity in the progress report grades. Who refuse to spread rumors and lies, even if it might get you a laugh for the attention of that hot TA and third period rhetoric. I'm talking to you, Nate Burles. Or who take away the car keys from friends at parties, even if it means you have to leave early and drive an extra half hour to take them home. Good people who are willing to step between justice and the community, no matter what it is. So sorry guys, turns out that there's really nothing we can do, no matter how hard we try, to escape the ghosts that chase us. And as I learned, sometimes they literally follow you. Thanks, Dad. Arigatou bacha. But our independence, our future, comes not in the form of disconnecting entirely from all that has helped us grow, but to embrace it, to learn from it, and then run with it. Become the role models, become the everyday leaders, stand on the shoulders of giants, and grow 1,000 feet taller. Thank you very much, and congratulations, Annaly Class of 2013. I'm sorry. I'd now like to introduce McKenna Martin and David Hua to introduce the Annaly Class of 1963. Thank you very much.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Although we are here to celebrate the graduating class of 2013, their accomplishments, their adventures during high school, and ultimately their commencement, offering memories to last a lifetime, we must not forget the graduates of Annaly's past. Let us dedicate a couple of minutes to remember the good old days and the memories that were shared between the graduates of Annaly Union High School's class of 1963.
The student population of Annaly in 1963 was about 1,400 students. Students tossed around creative ideas for managing the crowded halls, such as specially designed stairs and walkways. That inventive spirit remained within the student body, as many of Annaly's new murals were designed in part by many of the students that sit before you today.
In 1963, a tax hike was proposed by our community to help purchase typewriters and school buses. Recently, the Annaly community raised the parcel tax to help fund technology and to improve Annaly overall. Gas prices back then were only 30 cents per gallon, and the price of a postage stamp was 4 cents. Nowadays, gas is over $4 per gallon, and postage is 46 cents. But who even buys a postage stamp anyways?
Not only has the price of everyday life skyrocketed in the past 50 years, but the progress of our culture has as well. In 1963, several couples married during the school year, husband and wife possessing only 17 to 18 years of knowledge. Most of high schoolers today don't even think too much about long-term relationships, much less marriage. In 1963, our varsity basketball, boys tennis, and track and field teams were the North Bay League champions.
This year, Annaly has won at least 7 league championships, which show the continued dedication to both academics and athletics throughout the years, and the spirit that the Tigers possess. Clubs back then included the World's Affairs Club, Sleepers Cars Club, and the Girls Athletic Association. Clubs at Annaly today include 141, Journalism, Speech and Debate, and the Ukulele Club. Fears of a nuclear air raid prompted administration to install signs that directed students to 2 bomb shelters on campus. Nowadays, students struggle to find the location of these now obsolete shelters.
Here at Annaly, we not only look forward to the success of the class of 2013, but we also take the time to look back to the past. For where we currently stand depends on those who stood before us. As this year's graduating class moves on to bigger and better things, we must remember those who built the foundation we rely on, and remember where we came from. Today we are joined by Harvey Henningsen from the class of 1963, and we offer him stadium seats as a token of our appreciation. Thank you.
We would now like to introduce CSF officers Leticia Chavez and Tori Olson.
We'll recognize the CSF honorees.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Leticia Chavez.
And I'm Tori Olson.
The California Scholarship Federation is a statewide organization that honors academic excellence.
In order to qualify for a 100% lifetime membership and wear a gold honors stole, seniors must have maintained outstanding academic performance in their classes 6 semesters, sophomore through senior year.
Our CSF lifetime seal bearer members who are wearing the gold honor cord have maintained membership for at least 4 semesters, one of them during senior year.
Please stand when your name is called and remain standing until all names are called. Audience, please hold your applause until all CSF members have been recognized. Pauline Allen.
Natalie Ambrosio.
Rebecca Baxley.
Nathaniel Burrows.
Brianna Ray.
Amanda Brockman.
Leticia Chavez.
Monica Cropsey.
Avalon Daly.
Sarah Diamond.
Nicholas Sybil Kahn.
Grayson Dennett.
Eden Ehrman.
Joshua Vandell.
Kelly Flugum.
Ava Buren.
Rebecca Graf.
Gina Hervey.
Joshua Hopton.
Clara Howley.
David Qua.
Luke Kaisaichi.
Matthew Lancaster.
Sean Leah.
Mariana Leo.
Emily Matthews.
Sarah McGlennon.
Alyssa Mintz.
Koda Mizutani.
Jacob Murphy.
Emma Noren.
Tori Olson.
Genevieve Pat.
Allison Petzon Hickson.
Riley Ping Medvici.
Maria Raguso.
Emily Repich.
Aiden Reyes.
Brian Rogers.
Ariel Rubin.
Kristen Schmidt.
Jonathan Stewart.
Antonia Sturr.
Kyle Ward.
Logan Williams. Congratulations.
Adrian Zamudio.
Congratulations, CSF honorees. You may be seated.
Forgot to announce my Coming up next, honor commencement speaker Wyatt Williams. Let loose the dogs.
Last year, I had the amazing experience of going with an old friend to see Roger Waters of Pink Floyd live at the Wall tour in San Francisco. We had a great time. It was clearly the best concert I've ever been to. Well, besides the Annaly Arts Department, of course. About midway through the first set, a familiar line echoed through my head. And because it was Pink Floyd, the bass also rattled my nostrils and the guitar made my hair stand on end. The effects of which haven't quite worn off yet. But what I heard at that moment were the famed words, and I'm sure you can help me out with this. We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. Which is funny on its own because of the misuse of grammar. Now, at the time, all I thought was, those guys behind us must be really Marlied. I can't understand a single word they're saying. But now, today, I reflect on those words differently. This school does not brainwash us, nor does it control our every move. Technically, we do have a Room 101, but it's not quite what Orwell envisions, nor what Miss Williamson wants to torture the freshmen with. And here, there are no pigs in the farmer's house. Annaly prepares its meat so splendidly that we want it before our meat pudding. And the pudding is always given to us afterwards anyway as a reward for our efforts. Annaly prepares us for the world. 4 years ago, a boy walked through the glass doors of this school on his first day of classes, hardly knowing a handful of people. He was quiet, he was reserved, and shy. Over time, here at Annaly, this boy began to grow. He is no longer ever quiet. He makes his opinion very well known, and is normally found amidst a plethora of friends. I am glad to know him as one of my closest friends. He serves as a prime example of the work of Annaly High School. Thanks to Mr. Risley's wonderful jokes, Miss Amacon's flair, and Mr. Regan's abnormally large forehead, my friend grew from boy to man in 4 short years, transforming children into adults. The final product of Annaly sits before you now. I'd give it an A. A plus. What do you think? So the question is, who are we? I speak directly to this class now when I say your imagination is your reality. And while some of you may respond by telling me that Lucy is indeed in the sky with diamonds on this one, I urge you to see the world as your Lego bin and build castles. It is said, be the change you want to see in the world. But class, you are the change that we will see in this world. The most memorable lesson I've learned at Annaly in these past 4 years comes not from our textbooks, nor the impressive PowerPoint skills of our hardworking teachers. The lesson is this: every action you make and every word you say makes an impact on somebody's life. The experiences we take away from these blue and white hallways, the friendships we fostered under a cloud of seagulls, brace us for a dawn on every horizon. To make a change in the world, one does not have to be a Mark Twain, nor do you need to be a Winston Churchill, and you most certainly do not need to be another Justin Bieber. To quote my grandfather, there are some who prefer to work in the trenches, and there are some who do not. But all is well, because the world needs them both. The farmer, the politician, the CEO of Intel, and even the ice cream super down at Screaming Mimi's are all essential in the ever-morphing world in which we live. So whether you go on to college, or travel the world, or even go down the street to work at the Crystal People. Oh wait, it's a tattoo shop. Well, even if you go to work at the tattoo shop, you are important. Remember that you make this world worth living in. The relationships you make with your boss, your coworkers, your friends, or even that special someone will tell the intricate story of our generation and what change we will bring to this world. To quote the Batman,
it's not who we are underneath, but it's what we do that defines us.
and what we all do defines our generation. So, let loose the dogs of change. Let our strength be tested by the waves of the storm. Today marks the day that the future businessmen, leaders, actors, lawyers, and all other kinds of hard workers are released unto this world. Today marks the day that our generation begins drawing out its name in the sands of time. Today marks the day that we set out to change the world. I would now like to introduce the Annaly Choir, directed by Andy Del Monte, performing Annaly Hymn, written by Wold.
Praise, O land and
everyone. Hello. And thank you to Mr. Del Monte and the Annaly Choir. I'm Clara Howley, and I'm the senior class president.
I'm Grayson Dimmick, and I'm the Associated Student Body President.
And I'm Alyssa Mintz, and I'm the senior class representative. And we are honored this evening with the privilege of presenting the senior gift.
Our time at Annaly has been incredibly memorable, from Tiger transition our freshman year to senior picnic at Westminster Woods. Let's be real right now, school is great and all, but what really gets us through the day is socializing with our friends.
One thing that is truly unique about Annaly is not only that we've been in the top 1,000 high schools for the past 3 years, but unlike your stereotypical high school, everybody gets along with each other. Of course, there are many different groups of people at Annaly, but the nice thing about us is that everyone accepts everyone, and no one is excluded. We believe that this is one of the main factors, we believe this is one of the main factors that contributes We believe that one of the main factors that contributes to this nice quality is the character of the quad.
Throughout all the lunchtime activities, field trips, and classes we've been through, the quad is the one thing that has remained constant. To be more specific, each class that goes through Annaly usually declares a spot on campus to hang out and eat lunch.
Each class tends to move around throughout the school to accommodate new friends, but our class has always remained stationed in the quad. It becomes the go-to spot for our class to complain about homework and to make plans to procrastinate. To the class of 2013, the quad is home.
And this is why we have chosen our specific senior gifts. Firstly, we have chosen to gift new benches to provide more room for other classes to experience the quad in the same way our class was able to.
In addition, we have arranged for the creation of a public schedule board that will contain an enlarged calendar for all students and faculty to be kept informed about current events and activities going on at school. Our 4 years in the quad have defined our lifelong friendships, and we hope these gifts will carry on this tradition long after we've left.
Thank you, students, parents, and administration, and congratulations to everyone.
We now have the pleasure of introducing Lindsay Apkarian, one of our vice principals and our activities director. Thank you. Good evening. The 2013 graduating class is comprised of 310 students. Out of those 310, 16 have earned the privilege of placing in the top 5% relative to academic achievement and overall grade point average. It is my honor tonight to present those students to you for recognition of their outstanding achievements and contributions to Annaly High School. Graduates, as I read your names, will you please come forward to receive your honorary certificates? These names are read in alphabetical order. Natalie Ambrosio. Natalie will be attending Notre Dame, majoring in environmental science. Amanda Brockman. Amanda will be attending UC Davis, majoring in chemical engineering. Nicholas Dibblekon. Nicholas will be attending UC Santa Barbara, majoring in theoretical mathematics. Grayson Dimmick. Grayson will be attending UC Berkeley, majoring in political science. Eden Ehrman. Eden will be attending the University of Puget Sound, majoring in neuroscience and psychology. Joshua Fandel. Josh
Josh will be attending UC Berkeley, majoring in molecular and cellular biology. Gina Hervey. Gina will be attending UC Berkeley, majoring in the study of natural resources. Joshua Hobden. Joshua will be attending Columbia University, majoring in physics and mathematics. David Waugh. David will be attending UC Berkeley, majoring in computer and electrical engineering. Nathan Kuhn. Nathan will be attending UC San Diego in the Navy ROTC program, majoring in structural engineering. Mariana Leo. Mariana will be attending Santa Rosa Junior College, majoring in nutrition and biochem. Riley Ping Medveji. Riley will be attending West Point, majoring in biology. Aiden Reyes. Aiden will be attending UC Santa Cruz, majoring in computer science. Nicholas Rose. Nicholas will be attending UC Berkeley, majoring in structural engineering. Jonathan Stewart. Jonathan will be attending UCLA, majoring in aerospace engineering. Adrian Zamudio. Adrian will be attending Stanford, majoring in electrical engineering. Congratulations, graduates. You have made your parents and Amalie High School very proud. It is my pleasure to now introduce Walt Hayes for our faculty reflections.
Welcome, everyone. What an incredible day. Class of 2013, you made it! Because I teach math here at Annaly, I want to start off with a word problem. Graduates, let's figure out how old I am. Take your age, divide it by pi, and then multiply by half your age. Go on. All right, we can work that out later. As we wrap up today with tortillas, beach balls, pat-down searches in the gym, I want to take some time to give you some advice about your future. Many things will be different after you graduate from high school. For one, you won't be coming around here anymore. Or if you come around too much, we're going to have to call the police. Most of you hopefully won't have to get up quite so early every day. And sadly, you won't automatically get to see all your friends and the people you've met and mostly come to appreciate during your stay here at Annaly. After today, you spread out around the county, the state, the country, and the world. This moment right now will never be repeated. And you are a glorious and wonderful thing. We were lucky to have you at our school. Give yourselves a hand. Of course, there are some bigger changes after high school. After today, you get to choose what you want to do, more or less. You aren't limited to 2 free periods and 1 TA anymore. Whatever you can make work, you get to do. You can get a job, Go to school, save your money, travel, or just try to hide in your bedroom in your parents' house. The options are endless. Seriously, life is yours to live. It's wide open. You have choices. Here are some suggestions for making the most of it. First, you don't have to have everything figured out right now. It's okay to do the best you can given what you know. It's actually very rare for someone graduating high school to have a plan of how their life's going to go and then set it in motion and see it all happen just the way they want it. That's okay, because life is not an algebra problem. You can't plan it out and expect it all to go just the way you thought. Just do the best you can with what you're faced with. Next, you can change directions many times. Gone are the days when you would get a job after school and work the whole time until you retired for the same company. Most people have different jobs, and many people have several different careers before they finish working. You don't have to feel stuck with one plan or course of action. Be open to new possibilities. Another tip for making your life count is to follow your dreams. You'll be much happier pursuing your interests than studying and working in a job or a field that bores you. Many students know that I have a poster of Tupac, the musician, in my classroom. Well, I wanted to quote Tupac today. He said, "During your life, never stop dreaming. No one can take away your dreams." Now, as a side note, do you know how hard it was to find a Tupac quote that wasn't full of F-bombs? But seriously, Tupac had this one right. You will be happier in life if you follow your dreams. You can do almost anything you want if you set your mind to it and align your efforts and your resources. You have an excellent chance of succeeding. My fourth suggestion is to surround yourself with people who make you happy. Life is too short to spend time with people that bring you down. Treat people the way you want to be treated. In other words, don't be a jerk. Don't go to bed angry if you can help it, and always work out conflicts with people you care about. It's hard work, but it makes life rich and satisfying. Because life is fragile. Losing friends, family, your health can be devastating. Accidents happen, things fall apart, and all we can do is our best to put things back together again. In March, I was on a 40-mile bike ride, and on my way home, I got hit by a car. And in 1 second, my well-planned, orderly mathematical life was thrown into chaos as I flew through the air, lost a couple of teeth, and crashed into the pavement. Fortunately for me, I'm not dead, and they also make great fake teeth in 2013. The accident, however, reinforced a lesson that I thought I already knew, and that's that life is fragile and every moment counts. It's one thing to believe this, but it's another thing to have it shoved in your face and to feel it in your bones. So I'm going to say it again. Life is fragile and every moment counts. Lastly, there isn't just one way to live a good life. There's many ways to live a good life as there are people on this earth. That said, one great way to fill your life with meaning and joy is to help others and to try to make the world a better place. Giving of yourself to family, friends, community, and others in need is a powerful way to find meaning in your life. Many of you already know this. And if you don't, I challenge you to give it a try. Help someone in need. Volunteer your time. Go out of your way to lend a hand. You may be surprised how it changes you. To close, I have a quote and a short song. First, the quote. If you don't know Marcel the Shell on YouTube, I urge you to look her up. At the end of her second video, she says, "Ask me why I smile." And her answer? Because it's worth it. Those are wise words from a tennis shoe wearing shell. And now I'm going to sing a short song that I wrote for the class of 2013. Are we live? You can hear me? You're the class of 2013, one of the best we've ever seen. We'll miss you more than you'll miss us, if you know what I mean. Will you miss being a freshman? Will you miss being tardy? Will you miss Mr. Heller watching you from the top of the stairs in the quad? Will you miss your math class? Will you miss doing homework? Will you miss taking finals? I bet you'll miss your friends as you go. 'Cause you're the class of 2013, one of the best we've ever seen. We'll miss you as you go. You put on a really great show. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. For all the staff of Annaly High School, we wish you, the class of 2013, all the best as you go out and face the world. You're going to do great. Thank you.
Where else do you get a ukulele at graduation? Great job, Rob. All right, thank you for coming tonight. Oh. All right, now's the time where we honor the graduates, so I would like to present the class of 2013 to Miss Diane Landry, the president of the West Sonoma County Union High School District Board, for her acceptance. Diane?
Teachers and staff, parents, community members, and students. I recognize these students as having met the requirements to receive a diploma or a certificate of completion from the West Sonoma County Union High School District. I accept the Annaly High School class of 2013. Congratulations!
Next up, we'll have the diploma roll call. Calling out the names will be Joe Elwood and Lynette Williamson. Presenting the diplomas from the Board of Trustees, Rebecca Dessart and Ted Walker.
Writer Joseph Arvin.
Getty Dukes.
Tiana Fagu Aval.
Victoria Lynn Lechner.
Casey J. Baldwin.
Ryan Forrest Lucas.
Maricela Albor.
Sharon Tiffany Leon.
Samuel Clark Bassett.
Justin Richard McRae.
Pauline Marie Allen.
Madison Scout Leonard.
Isaac Graham Beckman.
Aaron Adair Maher.
Leah Ramona Almond.
Hallie Rose Lapilier.
Nathaniel Hubert Barrows.
Christopher Robert Mann.
Natalie Angela Ambrosio.
Christine Elizabeth Lynn.
Joshua Yoshioka Fandel.
Miguel Angel Rosales.
Alexis Michelle Diggs.
Maria Lydia Ragusa.
Clayton Jean Farrell.
Nicholas Silver Rose.
Andrea Noreen Duffy.
Adana Ramirez.
Christopher Allen Ferdinandson.
Luke Robert Russell Garcia.
Caitlin Nicole Durancha.
Andrea Regalado Gonzalez.
William Reed Fisher.
Ramiro Abel Salcido.
Sarah Marie Durand.
Emily Faye Repich.
James Thomas Foley.
Juan Edgardo Sanchez Ortiz.
Eden Francis Ehrman.
Victoria Lee Ress.
Coulter Wynn Bienes.
Brent Marshall.
Aaliyah Charlotte Helen Andreessen.
Maya Marie Matsumoto.
Kendall M. Alums.
Dylan Scott Mathias.
Megan Louise Yancey.
Emily Ann Matthews.
Gavin Scott Bender.
Stephen Jacob Matos.
Shasta Corin Arnold.
Kirsha Rain McElroy.
Eric James Bjornstad.
Rylan Luke McAuliffe.
Lauren Elizabeth Babcock.
Sarah Lynn McLennan.
Axel Wayne Bostrom.
Jacob James McKnight.
Rebecca Nicole Baxley.
Glory Cannon Livingston McGuigan.
Jordan Allen Freeman.
Devin Richard Allen Schwartz.
Rachel Lee Erickson.
Andrea Melissa Rojas.
Maurice Freeman.
Sterling Matthew Seitz.
Cassidy Mercedes Esterovich.
Summer Day Rosa Barnett.
Xavier Austin Janella Ireland.
Travis Robert Shubin.
Madeline Ann Evans.
Aiden Ellen Marie Royal.
Kyle Robert Gomber.
Elijah John Simonfi.
Nicole Ashley Fernandez.
Ariel Rebecca Rubin.
Dakota Alice Green.
Itai Salgado.
Kelly Michelle Flugum.
Ricky Alfredo Medina.
William Robert Boyd.
Allison Hope McIntyre.
Colette Renee Zapponi.
Lee William Manini.
Nathan Andrew Boyer.
Chloe and Marie Madrano.
Peyton Shields Bogus Freitas.
Tristan Jonathan Merlot.
Kyle William Bradley.
Shannon Kathleen Miller.
Ashley Alexandria Bowen.
Joseph Edward Masoria.
Maximilian Raphael Bricky.
Alyssa Rose Mintz.
Haley Lena Bradford.
Charles Lee Minigaro.
Chase James Robert Brown.
McKenna Marie Montgomery Martin.
Brianna Rose Bright.
Josiah Kyle Sorensen.
Nathaniel Elwood Green.
Fallon Nicole Solomon.
Alexis Suzanne Faulkner.
Julian Carlos Steele.
Gabriel Robert Greenberg Pines.
Jacqueline Marie Scheid.
Talia Rachel Breton Frame.
Jonathan Angus Stewart.
Benjamin Caleb Grismer.
Laurelyn Maud Sexauer.
Marley Louise Freeman.
Matthew Anthony Soba.
Jacob Joseph Holloway.
Kiana Faye Schmoll.
Dominique Kio Matano.
Nicholas Anthony Stryka.
Mohammed Masen Holloway.
Kristen Miriam Schmidt.
Natalie Marie Gast.
Kota Tim Nisutani.
John Henry Bassi.
Molly Estelle Morera.
Tessa Jean Brinkman.
Isaac Anthony Moore.
Lucas Anthony Lindenbush.
Alexia Guadalupe Moreno Espinoza.
Amanda Claire Brockman.
John William Morris.
Brent Philip Karen.
Jessica Joy Munson.
Kayla Brown.
Jacob Thomas Murphy.
Stefan Bernardo Carasto.
Rhiannon Inez Nelson.
Marissa Eileen Burns.
Lucas Giovanni Myers.
Avery Cole Carter.
Emma Rose Noren.
Tatiana Akua Zimmer.
Jose Luis Tapia Hernandez.
Cooper Michael Harden.
Corey Elise Shea.
Isabella Maria Jordantes.
Parker Gary Tenier.
Austin Michael Hay.
Brianna Michelle Smith.
Bryce Caitlin Jeevis.
Michael William Thayer.
Michael Earl Hine.
Melina De Mora Solano.
Ava Lena Giron.
Richard Kelly Tokel Sample.
Stephen Leonardo Hidalgo.
Devin Lucille Stasiowski.
Sierra Marie Gonzalez.
Jake Robert Varnador.
Jonah Dylan Hodis Lockton.
Antonia Angela Stir.
Riley Faye Dora.
Richard Michael Nelson.
Gabriel Holtos Catalano.
Kelsey Kathleen O'Daniel.
Hannah Lynn Cadigan Carranza.
Darren Blaine Newman.
Daniel Addison Cervantes.
Brianna Alexis Ogston.
Julia Louise Camp.
Kavan Tyson Oliver.
Derek James Chiddix.
Allison Rose Olenichek.
Nicole Christine Zindler.
Avery John Olson.
Alexander Julian Sidio.
Tori Jean Olson.
Leticia Adriana Chavez.
Jesus Eduardo Onofre.
Nicholas William Chachi.
Carrie Lynn Orpel.
Manna Marie Angelica Chertoff.
Devin Jared Walter.
Joshua Bernard Sanchez Houston.
Renee Larissa Taniguchi.
Rebecca Anna Graf.
Jacob Alexander Waltrip.
David Waugh.
Elizabeth Rose Tatrai.
Laura Liza Gross.
Samuel Jack Wells.
Timothy Allen Jones.
Alice Elizabeth Tenekite.
Aisha Merrill Gully.
Joseph Mannington Wheelock.
Michael Patrick Joyce.
Kira Ivy Thompson.
Mary Ann Hawk.
John Laird Whitson.
Dylan Martin Rusinoff Kurtzen.
Brittany Lee Tressenrider.
Alexis Van Hernandez.
Miles Holden Land Pepper. Michael Angel Orzico.
Haley Nicole Clausen.
Madison Marie Ortega.
Gabriel Thomas Cook-Spillane.
Raul Armando Ortega.
Denise Jacqueline Clemens.
Mackenzie Lynn Orth.
Joshua Paul Cornwell.
Dominic Craig Padilla.
Catherine Conroy.
Nova Tessa Oru.
John David County.
Zachary Taylor Parenti.
Leah Rose Cantardi.
Eileen Sylvia Ostris Constable.
Charles Andrew Cruz.
Spencer Cole Peterson.
Rebecca Conzelman.
Alyssa Danielle Ott.
Luke Kissachi.
Eric Christopher Wigman.
Stephanie Hernandez Vivian.
Brianna Marie Turney.
Philip Tyler Crowitz.
Ronald Edward Wilcox.
Gina Marie Zapponi Hervey.
Courtney Jordan Van Wheel.
Nathan Andrew Kuhn.
Wyatt Howard Williams.
Olivia Quinn Hislop.
Christine Marie Vonderlee.
Pierce Lightning Hawk LeBlue.
Dylan Thomas Wingard.
Clara Lynn Howley.
Good job, bud.
Anna Kate Wade.
Matthew Philip Lancaster.
Asher Jules Wolbram.
Alexa Shaylon Jane.
Kaya Rosalie Ward.
Sean Curry.
Genevieve Marie Pat.
Beverly Cotter.
Parker William Petre.
Christopher James Dazell.
Allison Quinn Petzod Hickson.
Monica Cropsey.
Ryan Adam Ponce.
Scott Allen Doherty.
Go Army!
Georgia Clement Pettibone.
Celia Nana Ama Cumming.
Christian Razzo.
Rob Roy John DeRudy.
Norzen Pertog.
Avalon Elizabeth Daly.
Emmett Scott Reed.
Nicholas Jeffrey Dibblecon.
Riley Janelle Pingmedviji.
Emma Lydia Del Monte.
Alvaro Zamora.
Samuel Richard Larson.
Elsie Claire Weishaupt.
Brooke Nicole Johnson.
Adrian Albor Zamudio.
Sean Pauline Lee.
Samantha Corey White.
Megan Ryan Joyce.
Riley Samuel Zickel.
Morgan Adam Less.
Indira May Weeby.
Leah Patrice Kane.
Aaliyah Suzanne Williams.
Evan Dwight Liu.
Logan Brianna Williams.
Lucia Shea Farley Kellogg.
Siobhan Patricia Williams.
Kyle Morgan Lewis.
Josie Lee Winslow.
Mariana Genoveva Leo.
Tanner Kurt Relier.
Robert Carl Dowdell.
Ashley Ann Paternikov.
Corinne Michelle Dempsey.
Augustine Reyes.
Joshua James Duke.
Raina May Pope.
Amelia Zikir.
Aiden Berkeley Reyes.
Anthony Tyler Dunn.
Rissa Marie Porter.
Tenson Dedden.
Matthew Todd Roberts.
Stephen Michael Ike.
Rita Jane Purcell.
Sarah Deonta Diamond.
Brian Douglas Rogers.
Logan Carter Elliott.
Hannah Bolam Rabin.
Grayson and Aishan Dimmitt. Cassandra Nicole Leandro. Marvella Castellanos.
Greetings. Let's give the class of 2012 a big hand, please. Sorry. The tassel crossing ceremony reminds us of our highest obligation to moral and spiritual values. The crossing over to a new and responsible life. It is a tradition that symbolizes the transition from being a student to being a graduate. Students, I want you to know one thing, that even though you will be graduating from our school, you will always be part of the Annaly High School family. Students, please stand. move your tassel from the right side to the left. And congratulations, class of 2013. You may begin celebration. Thank you all for coming. Have a good evening.
Your Annalee High School class of 2013. Thank you everyone for following along as the 2013 class graduates from Annalee High School. That'll do it from the Tiger Sports Network as this ends our broadcast for the night. Good night.
Darren's right over here.